What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise. We are back again with another episode of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time we're going to go and do a side adventure that will lead into a shrine, but the only condition that you need to get is the Yiga armor. You need to get the armor set or else you won't be able to do this side adventure. So this side adventure is located here in the GERUDO area. And this is the exact location on the map that you see, like an entrance to the Yiga. It's kind of a BLADEMASTER training area. I think that's what it's called. And you just have to go to the door and you will see that you are wearing the armor, and he says, okay, you're one of the clan members, so it's okay. You can come in. Yiga BLADEMASTER Station is what it's called. And you see the BLADEMASTER is right in the altar here. He obviously won't let you through until you do his class or his tests or whatever it is. So basically all you need to do is follow this tutorial to get to the 5 locations where you need to leave some bananas at like an altar. It's kind of like an altar, frog statues, that's what they call them. So you need to leave bananas at each location. There's 5 locations. A couple of the locations were quite hard to find, but they're all marked on a map. So you just have to go to that general location where it's marked on the map, and then I will explain to you exactly where it is, because some of them are like hidden under waterfalls and things like that. So it's not easy to find. Some are not easy to find. Another thing is, because you're wearing the Yiga armor, it's it doesn't protect you against the cold or against the heat, so you just have to keep on eating as you go along. So the Yiga Clan Exam side adventure is what this quest is called, and obviously that will lead into a shrine, but the shrine, there's nothing to do that. This is the test or the challenge to get to the shrine, and then the shrine you just collect whatever it's inside, and that's it. Right, we're going to go to the right in here. First of all, as you can see, it's very cold, so depending on when you're doing this, if you're doing this at night, it's going to be really cold, so it's probably better to do it throughout the day, because it will be hot in certain areas, but it's not as unbearable as it is now. I started at 4 o'clock in the morning, so you get the cold of the morning, and then it will start getting really hot by about midday. So the quicker you do this, the better it will be. So when you come to this area here, you just look onto the left and you see that there's a platform at the bottom there. We're really close to it, and the platform will hold the frog statue. It's like below these wooden planks in here, wooden platforms in here, right here. So all you need to do then is just pick up your bananas from your inventory, hold them, and then just throw them inside of that altar. And that is pretty much it. That's 1 out of the way, 4 more to go. Now the second one is actually very close to the bridge where we took to get in. It's right here, so you have to go on top of the bridge that we initially used, and then you have to jump down halfway, and you see that it's right down here. So that's going to be our second one. Just do the exact same thing. Just get your bananas out and just put them in a pedestal in here, and then all we need to do is we're going to go to the third one. And the third one, I chose this one in here, and this one was really out of the way. I couldn't find the exact location it was, so just go to where the dot is, and then you see these planks in here, and there's going to be a waterfall coming out of the wall here, like coming out of the ground here. Just jump inside of this platform, and then what we need to do, we need to the right in here, there's going to be like a vertical wall. You need to kind of like climb this wall, go all the way to the top, and our frog statue is going to be right around this area here inside of this cave in here. There's also some bomb flowers in here, so you can just go and pick them up because they're really handy. And we have 2 more that we need to do, and these ones are a little bit out of the way as well, but surely with my help we're going to be able to find them. So here we go, we got another one done, and we're gonna need to go to get those 2. So I decided to go to the GERUDO Canyon tower. Then you jump up high and you'll be able to see exactly where you're going to, because you're going to a little area that's got like water surrounding, like a center platform. I will show you exactly where it is on a map. It is really it is really easy to get there, but it's much easier if you come from the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, because you'll be able to see the whole location. And then on the second one, you won't need to come back to the tower, but in this area here is probably better because it's quite high up. So the place we're going to go to is going to be on the left here. So it's going to be where that dot is, and that's going to be on the left. You can just see where I'm going to. Yeah, right there, right above my Link's head. It's like a little area that's got a water almost surrounding the whole thing, and the altar is going to be right here on top of this area. All we need to do is just glide down over to this area here, and you'll see the altar is going to be on the bottom left of the screen now. And there you go. You just have to do the exact same thing that we've done before. Just grab your bananas and put the bananas on top of the altar, and then we've got one more to do, and we can go back to the Blade Master in order for us to receive our reward, and he will allow us through to go and get to the shrine, because there is no other way. But yeah, this is the reason why I got the Yiga armor set, because there is no other way of doing this shrine unless you are dressed as a Yiga. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go to the right in here, and we're going to jump over this mud in here and go down to this area, and we're just going to jump and glide down, because the next one is going to be inside of a cave as well. So as you can see to the right, there's like a structure, kind of like of a wall. So that's the location that we're going into. We just keep on going down towards that location. It's going to be really hot now, 12 o'clock's midday. So go to the right in here, and we're going to be able to see it, because there's like levels to the structure on the right hand side here, and we're going to go onto the second level. So if you come over to this side in here, I was seeing if there was anything like the entrance to the cave on the right hand side here, but there weren't any. So all you need to do is come to this section here, and then just jump down from this area here, glide down, and there's going to be two kind of like levels. So the first one is going to be this one, but we're going to go to the second level because there's nothing on the first one. Yeah, here we go, further down, and that's our entrance to the cave, and it's going to be the Gerudo cave. What was it called? Gerudo Canyon Mine. There we go. So in this one here, I just avoided everything. I didn't fight anything. I just avoided it and then went back to the Blade Master, because it's much easier to do it like that. If you're going to fight all of these baddies in here, there's quite a few of them in here. It's pointless because they will just allow you through. So get the arrows inside the box, and then climb on this area here. And we're going to go all the way towards the end. And you can avoid this guy in here as well. As you can see, there's many of them walking around, so if you avoid them all, is probably the best thing. This one in here, you can just grab what's inside of the chest in here, and then just climb the wall to the right. Some palm flowers, always handy to have. Climb this wall here, and then the next wall afterwards. And then what we're going to do is keep going down this path in here. There's going to be quite a few baddies along the way, but you can just avoid all of them. Grab your bananas out, and then we're going to go and put them in the altar, and that is our fifth and final one. So all we need to do now is go to the Blade Master, go and get our entrance to the shrine, and then we can go and pick up what's inside of the shrine. So in order to go to the Blade Master, I decided to go back onto the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, because it's the easiest way to glide down to the bridge and go back into the Blade Master's headquarters. And then once you get to the bridge, just glide down to the entrance again. We're going to go and get to the location where we came to initially to pick up the quest. And that's how we're going to go and finish the quest as well. Behind him, there's going to be a door, and he will allow you to go through that door. And behind that door, there's going to be a couple of chests as well. Yiga Blade Master Station, here we go. So it will allow you to it will give you a weapon as well, so it will finalize the mission for you. You've done the necessary quests or like offerings, and now he's going to give you a sword, and he's going to allow you through to the back of him. As you see, there's going to be another door, and that's where the chests are going to be. There's going to be a bubble in here as well, so there you go. Side adventures, the Yiga Clan exam is done, so we're going to go to the door behind him. And as you can see, the shrine is shining on the back. So we need to pick up what's inside of this chest, pick up what's inside of the other chest. To the right here, there's an opening. I didn't want to include it because I didn't want to make the video even longer. There's an opening, there's a bubble in there, so you can get a bubble gem as well. You just have to crouch. It's right on the bottom there. So when you're ready, you just go and get the Suariwak Shrine at the GERUDO Islands. Here we go. And all we need to do is literally go in and pick up what's inside of the chest. And that is really it. There's not going to be anything major for you to do in this shrine apart from picking up what's inside of the chest and collecting your light of blessing. So that's the location of the shrine, but obviously you're going to need to go through all this process in order to do it, and plus you need to have the Yiga armor set complete in order for him to allow you in, because if he sees that you're Link, he's not going to allow you in. It's one of the conditions to do this quest. So that is it. Another thing that I didn't do, but I should have tried, is removing a piece of armor halfway through. Example, if it gets too hot, put something cooler on, or if it gets too cold, wear something warmer. I don't think you can come out of this armor, but if you can, obviously I'm not doing this quest anymore, but if you find out that you can, just leave a comment below and let other people know. But I don't think you're allowed to come out of this armor once until you completed the offerings in the quest. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like, consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. I'll be back again with some more Tears of the Kingdom very, very soon. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.